I'm done with assignments. Every single semester, I tell myself I will be organized this time, and guess what happens? I finish my assignments, I scan them and make them into small PDF, and I attach them to my Google Classroom. And guess what? Being the dumbass I am, I just forget to hand in. Every single time, the moment I upload the assignments, this little shenanigan, the hand in button, it just goes invisible, like I don't even see it. And I'm also the laziest person you will ever meet, and I hate writing. I have nothing against academics. Studying, fine. Learning stuff, okay. But actually sitting down and writing? So instead of fixing my broken brain and my habits like a sane person, I came up with a tool. Oh wait, I didn't introduce myself. By the way, my name is Sans and I build stuff. I just build stuff to make my life easier by making myself lazier, if that makes sense. Here's the situation. I have two problems now. One, handing in the assignment which has been uploaded, and two, writing the assignment itself. So I built a tool that solves kind of both. Okay, I just did the stupid snap transition, but this is how the tool works. First, we'll upload your friend's PDF to the tool, and the tool will perform a OCR extraction. Since it's a handwritten PDF, it will just give you bits and pieces of the content from your friend's PDF. And once we have the content, it will create a context. And once the context is created, we can make it into a prompt. We can make the prompt without the context, but to make the assignment more natural, we need the context. So with the context and the prompt, we will put it in the offline LLM. I wrote here Gemini, but you get the point. We're using offline LLM. With the offline LLM, we can make a content of the essay, and once the essay is done, it will make it into a PDF, and it will send to the second phase of the project. I will just blur this face in this. I don't think so. I'll be working on it.
If you're wondering why my hair looks different, that's because it's been almost 2 weeks and I just forget the fact that I have to record my audio separately, and I guess it's my fourth or third recording. I don't know. If I forget this time, I'll just drop the video. I don't care. Okay, so now is the coding part, and I'm not going to show you the whole code line by line because I don't want to make you bored. That's the first reason. And second, I'm really bad at explaining stuff. I just explain stuff like a caveman. So yeah. Okay, so here's the whole pipeline of the project. I'm explaining this for the last time. I'm sorry. And I have a script for this too. So we have the PDF. We'll just turn those PDF into multiple images, page by page. And once we have the images, we will clean those images. When I say clean, I have a script for this. So we just turn them into black and white, grayscale it. And once we have the black and white, we will just align it. We call it a skew, basically aligning them in the images that we do. And once we have the alignment, we just perform the OCR extraction. Once we have the OCR extraction, it will give us a text file which has the extracted text in it. This is the prototype. When I say prototype, this is the actual thing. I have my friend's PDF here. For some reason, the OCR tool just hates my handwriting, can't complain. And once we start the program, it takes some time to start. Okay, the program has started. We'll just copy my PDF and I'll just paste it here. It will perform the OCR extraction, and once the OCR extraction is done, it will give us a text file, and this text file will have the extracted text in it. Okay, what? I mean, there are some words in it. I guess I should work on this more. Okay, quick pitch stop analysis. Looks like I'm missing a whole step where I have do pattern matching, spell checking, and context analysis, which I guess I skipped it. I have no clue how to do that. It's getting more complex, so I guess I have to do more R&D on this thing. So yeah, I'm just sleepy. I hate this thing. Okay, so it's been almost 2-3 days and I did my R&D part successfully, I guess. So turns out there are other GitHub repositories and Python libraries that I could use for this OCR extraction part. And previously I did do the OCR extraction and it wasn't successful as I thought. Since I was using Tesseract, and Tesseract is a document scanning OCR, it's not ideal for handwriting and stuff because it's highly sensitive for noise. So every single time we scan it, it will give us a garbage value, as you could see here. See, every single time it scans, and when it can't scan, it just gives you a garbage value. So this is the example of how I wanted the OCR extraction to be, but Tesseract couldn't do this because Tesseract was never meant to do this. Tesseract is a tool which is used to scan or clean the document which has been uploaded. So luckily I found other alternative repositories that I could use, which is one was the Paddle OCR. It's a random Chinese repository that I found, and second is Easy OCR. This was recommended by ChatGPT and other AI tools. So I don't know what it is, but I just found it randomly on Instagram, so I just started using it. With all this information, I came up with version 2 of this project. Why version 2? Version 1 was fine. It could read the PDF, it could split it into images and stuff, until the OCR extraction part, which was kind of the entire point of this project. Unlike using one engine, we are using 5 more engines parallelly. Is that even a word, parallelly? Anyway, we are using 5 more engines, that's all that matters. And I'm using Flask, by the way. I hate the CLI part. Okay, it doesn't matter if you see my face, I'm super tired. It's almost, oh shit. Okay, so I'm gonna just run the application right now, just to like show you what's going on. What? Bro, it's the same thing. So I gave it like a little different logic this time. So once you have the extracted text, you use other OCR engines to like verify the extracted text. I thought it would work. What? And with the extracted text, you can make a prompt, and it just gives you the essay in a whole. But clearly the essay didn't work since the OCR extraction was not perfect, I guess. I did import all the libraries, but okay, obviously I didn't like put my Gemini API here. I want the Gemini to make the essay prompt, but the OCR extraction itself a failure, so I don't think so. It's all about the API. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I guess I have like messed with the code part now since my R&D is done. Yo, I'm actually done. Damn, I look homeless. It's been almost 3 months since I recorded myself for this project. I've been learning machine learning just for this project and figuring out why stuff wasn't working. And I was even reading research paper based on OCR extraction. Watching lecture, trying to understand exactly why the pipeline was messed up and breaking all the time. And for some reason, I even got into terrace farming. It was much more interesting. Now I can like make my own machine learning models and grow some vegetables at the same time. Okay, jokes apart, I actually found the bug, and I have a script for this. Let me pull that out. Okay, now you should know how the application should run. You scan it, multiple OCR engine will run upon it. You get multiple OCR outputs, and you fuse them together and get one perfect OCR extraction.
But instead, how my application was running was you scan the copy with one OCR extraction model, you get a garbage text, and I was running multiple OCR models upon the garbage text, which gave me, of course, another garbage text. So the bug wasn't in any machine learning or the OCR extraction part. The real problem was that I built the whole thing with a bad OCR logic at the end of the day, and finally I fixed it. Okay, don't trust this guy. He might be stupid. Even before the API thing, I'm pretty sure that I made a mistake. And if you think that I made a mistake, or even right now explaining this code stuff, feel free to like comment and say the what mistake that I did. Even if you want to say something bad, just go for it. Now I will show you the final product that I made. Boom. Yeah, I did the stupid snap transition again with the code. Why am I doing this, dog? Okay, so this is the final phase of the project. Now you have your PDF and then boom, upload it. And this is the cool part. You can make your own handwriting into a font file. You'll have your font file and you can upload the font file, and then you just click on the green button again and you just wait. You got games on your phone? Okay, once the whole thing is done, boom, the OCR text. Now you scroll down, you have the boom, what is it? Clean text. And once you go down more, and you will see the actual prompt itself. It's this thing is supposed to work, but I don't know why it's not working. Now you have the prompt. Now you have every single thing which is working. So you go up all the way, and you just like download the whole file, and you should see the whole PDF with my handwriting in it. And the plot twist is this is not some random template, like the background. I mean, it's not some random template. It's the paper what they gave me, and I just took a picture of the paper. Like, I'll just like show you. This is what the image that I took, and I somehow managed to like generate the text and like render it upon this image. So it just like looks like a ice cream cake, you know, like a layered ice cream cake. You just like have the image and you just like generate the text upon it. It's just I don't know why I'm explaining this, but yeah, I'm just like making sure that it looks more natural and it just looks like I actually wrote in the paper. That's it. So now we have the whole project, but you know, if you're making a product, you should have some customer review. So I did manage to get some people, and the reaction was something that I expected. My first victim was my machine learning teacher, the person who actually taught me machine learning. I thought she would say no halfway through, but she actually sat there and like listened to my whole rant about the project. Can I use this project now? Sure. Like, ipo na. Okay, yeah, she said no, but she actually liked the project, so I take that as an S. She was actually curious about my handwriting, which really surprised me because my handwriting usually looks pretty bad. Then I showed it to my friends, and the reaction was something priceless. You could literally see the assignment stress leaving their bodies, and that's when I knew that the project was actually landing. After that, I figured out the project might be too dangerous to release in public, so I just kept it private. But I showed you the approach, so now you can build it too. Just don't drag me into the trouble. So that's the whole project, I guess. I just wanted to like post it because instead of like making a project and keeping it to myself, I would rather like post it in YouTube or improve my communication skill, as I previously mentioned. So yeah, I was supposed to record an outro for this video, but I lost the script. I can't find the script, so this should be the outro.